Today is Veterans Day, a time to honor the men and women who have proudly served our country. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, cold temperatures could not stop the City of Scottsbluff's annual Veterans Day Parade this morning. East Overland was lined with members of the community showing their support for all of the veterans who have proudly served our country. During today's parade, there were lots of great floats, many law enforcement and first responder vehicles, multiple marching bands, the Scottsbluff High School ROTC cadets, and a whole lot more, making the 2021 Veterans Day Parade another successful one. Following the parade, there was a memorial dedication ceremony at the Guadalupe Center, and we'll have more on that during tomorrow's newscast. Well, 5 of 6 Nebraska companies honored this year for their commitment to hiring former members of the military are repeat winners of the award. The U.S. Department of Labor announced more than 800 Hire Vet Medallion Award winners for 2021, including Allo Communications and Union Pacific, each receiving a Gold Award for large businesses. During a virtual ceremony yesterday, Secretary of Labor Martin Walsh said about 200,000 military members transition to civilian life each year, and all of them are a reflection of the country.
Veterans and their families benefit from careers with real growth potential, and employers gain dedicated, qualified employees who can make a significant contribution to the bottom line. That's important for our country, and it's important for the spirit of unity for our country. It allows us not only to just recognize and thank our veterans for their service, but allows us to help them create an opportunity, an action plan to serve them in the future as they return and show just how much we appreciate and how valuable they are to our community.
Additional repeat winners include Berry Law Firm of Lincoln with a Platinum Award for medium-sized businesses, and Percivis LLC of Omaha and Executive Airborne Solutions of Bellevue with Small Business Platinum Awards. New to this year's list is Comtech Global of Elkhorn with a Gold Award for a small business. We'll have more news right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, you don't have to be like a tortoise and carry your home on your back. They have mortgage experts that can help you finance the home that's perfect for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking for your next home, or simply want to refinance the home you're in, the experienced lenders at Platte Valley Bank are there to help. Contact them at pvbank.com or call and visit with one of the mortgage experts to take advantage of great rates at Platte Valley Bank.
Welcome back. A 36-year-old Scottsbluff man is facing 3 felony charges after reportedly ramming his pickup into another vehicle and causing it to crash into a ditch. Bobby Murphy was arrested in the early hours of Tuesday on Highway 92 near Mitchell. The victim says a woman asked him to pick her up, and a short time later, Murphy came up behind them and started ramming his vehicle into theirs. He's facing 2 counts of second-degree assault, as well as charges of use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony and willful reckless driving. Bond for Murphy has been set at $50,000 at 10%, and he's slated to be back in court next Thursday for his preliminary hearing. Sticking with the courts now, as a California couple busted with a massive amount of drugs on I-80 in Kimball last week were back in court yesterday. Last Tuesday, Myra Williamson and Andrew Mendoza were arrested after troopers found 37 pounds of marijuana, more than 1 pound of psilocybin mushrooms, and a loaded handgun. Williamson had her case bound over to Kimball County District Court following her hearing yesterday morning, while Mendoza had his case bound over to District Court following his Wednesday afternoon hearing. And a coalition of 10 states has filed a lawsuit challenging a new rule by President Joe Biden's administration requiring millions of healthcare workers to be vaccinated against COVID-19. The suit filed Wednesday in a Missouri federal court follows similar ones filed by Republican-led states against Biden's vaccine requirements for federal contractors and businesses with more than 100 employees. It contends the vaccine requirement issued by the Federal Centers for Medicare and Medicaid is unprecedented, unreasonably broad, and infringes on states' rights. Biden's administration has said its rules supersede state policies and are necessary. Joining the lawsuit included the attorney generals from Nebraska, North and South Dakota, and Wyoming, among others. Well, straight ahead, Bill with your weather and Chris with your sports. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Make a great investment this Black Friday. Renewal by Anderson's awesome Black Friday event is backed by popular demand. Don't wait another day. This is incredible. 20% off every window plus a Visa gift card up to $1,500. No money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. You don't pay a dime until 2023. Make a fantastic investment. Act fast. This incredible offer runs from Black Friday, November 26th through December 10th only. But don't wait. Book your free estimate right now at rbawyoming.com. Renewal by Anderson's Black Friday sale is back.
Some people think Allstate only protects your car. Here's the truth. Allstate can also protect your home or apartment, as well as your boat, motorcycle, RV, and snowmobile, and even your retirement and your life. Not many insurance companies can say that, but Allstate can.
Bundle and save with Allstate. In Gearing, call Allstate agent Michael Inglehop for a quote today at 308-436-2123.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, a blustery evening across the area tonight, and it's going to remain breezy right through the morning tomorrow and overnight tonight. Wind's not going to go down a whole lot, and it is just going to remain pretty cold and windy, especially again tomorrow. Now, the temps will moderate a bit over the weekend. Nice conditions, really, by Monday, but by the middle of next week, we turn colder again with another system moving across the region. 50 yesterday for a high after a morning low of 34. So those highs lower than normal and the lows a little bit above normal. Couple hundredths of an inch of moisture from some of the showers yesterday. Still well below normal for the month and year. It's in the 30s and 40s all across the high plains and here closer to home in the 30s and 40s as well. Lusk at 33, 39 Kimball, Sydney, Mullen, a very popular number there. Cheyenne as well. 42 in Ogallala, the warmest location. And look at these winds. This is the problem. These winds are howling out of the northwest. They're blowing very strong here across the region, and that is prompting those winds. Look at those gusts now. 25, 30, 35, 40 miles an hour plus all across the panhandle in southeastern Wyoming. And that's dropping those wind chills down into the 20s for many of us. Those that aren't in the 20s are down into the low 30s, so it is certainly a cold night, and it's going to remain cold out there, and it'll be clear, though. Getting on the bus tomorrow with sunshine, breezy conditions, highs or temps in the upper 20s. Will be close to 50 again with a breezy to windy afternoon and partly cloudy skies on the way home. Futurecast, you can tell, look at these clouds, how quickly they're moving and streaming from the northwest to the southeast across the area out of that flow. It's going to be a few clouds, that's about it tonight, and breezy conditions. So even though lows are going to be in the 20s, it's going to feel even colder than that overnight with those winds. And the winds will be around all day tomorrow, strongest probably from mid to late morning through the early afternoon. Then we'll start to see a few clouds kick in here later on in the day. Winds are going to remain strong and decreasing a little bit, but still breezy as we go into tomorrow night, and even into Saturday they'll be breezy as well. And high temperatures tomorrow, another cold one, only in the 40s to near 50 degrees out there. So forecast looks like this: 28 tonight and mostly, we'll call it partly cloudy, breezy, blustery, cold, winds gusting over 40 at times. It's going to be windy tomorrow again, northwest winds 20 to 30, gusts 40 plus, and 50 is our expected high. We'll warm up A few degrees on Saturday, maybe into the low 60s, back into the mid 50s on Sunday. Monday is certainly the pick of the week. Look at that, mostly sunny and 72. It turns windier again by Tuesday out in front of the next system, which drops us back into the 40s for the middle of next week.
Morrill County Community Hospital and the behavioral health providers are here to help. Amber Dean specializes in mental health care, which includes medication and therapy across a person's lifespan. Melody Lacey helps people deal with a wide range of behavioral problems, from depression and anxiety to child psychiatry. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time. At Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska. Exceptional care right here at home.
My name is Angela and I'm with Langer Industrial Services. There's a huge technology part in metal, just with all the programs we use, running the scale and paying people all the software. He does 24/7 ransomware monitoring, making sure the programs run smoothly, making sure everything's running properly. So it's nice to have Jeremy there to call when things go wrong. He's always there right away. He's, within 30 minutes he shows up.
ERH Technology Solutions, we make technology work for you.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, there's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank.
It is once again time to enter the signing zone. A little lapse for a few weeks between the end of fall sports and the start of winter sports at the high school level, filling the gap a little bit last night with a couple of signings in town. Today, we'll focus in on Gering wrestler Jacob Oswicius, who last night made it official. He'll head to Nebraska Kearney to continue his career wrestling.
It's been a dream of mine since about 7th grade that I really wanted to wrestle in college, and UNK was one of those colleges I was starting to follow right away, and these guys, and then my practice partner Brock Smith is out there. He's a UNK alumni, and so he kind of helped play a little bit of a role and got me on campus. And right when I got on campus, that I felt at home, felt like I was part of the team already, hung out with the team a lot, and the coaches joked around with me like I was already on the team already.
The Gering wrestling program has had a bunch of success here recently, and Oswicius credits teammates and coaches for helping him reach this point.
It's helped a lot. That they've really helped me make some big jumps as a person and as a wrestler that I don't think I'd be anywhere near where I'm at if I didn't have the guys around me that I did. That a lot of good guys in the room the past few years and best coaches in our area right here, that I would not be anywhere near where I am without them.
Now that's success for Gering and the program. Yeah, a team state title last year, and Oswicius says he'd like to make it a little bit of a double this time around, individual and more team success as a senior.
I'm looking on winning a state title this year, and we're looking on trying to repeat as a team. That I think we got the guys that can help try and get us there again.
Now the Gering head coach is Jared Berger, and it's no surprise to him that Oswicius has experienced this type of success, and Berger says he's got some key traits to succeed when he gets to UNK.
He'll bring a lot. He's obviously he's built for college wrestling. I mean, physically, mentally, he's what college wrestling is all about. And we kind of saw that coming in as a freshman. And Jacob, one really good attribute he has is he never counts himself out. Never has ever since he's wrestled. Doesn't matter if he's wrestling best guy in the state or a teammate or whoever. He's always mentally prepared, never counts himself out, and you have to have that mentality when you go to college.
The first day of practice for wrestling and winter sports overall is coming up on Monday as Oswicius and the Bulldogs look to do more damage coming up this season in Class B. The other signing last night was WNCC women's basketball player Alacia Douglas, as she inked to play next year at Clemson in the ACC. She'll have 3 years of eligibility. Douglas is a returning All-American. She scored 27 points in the Cougars' season opening win over Northwest College in town on Monday night. We'll feature Douglas signing coming up on Monday's edition right back here At the sports desk, the Cougar women head to Riverton, Wyoming this weekend for a couple of games. Again, they'll play Northwest and also take on Central Wyoming. The WNCC men, they're also on the road heading south to Liberal, Kansas. They'll play in the Seward County tourney. They'll open with a talented Seward County team on Saturday night. Chuck Schwartz will be there for both games this weekend. They'll play again Sunday. That is the latest today from the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO. Earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Every day. Everywhere. Never worry about expiring points or category restrictions. Plus, there's no annual fee. Only from the Great Big Small Bank. A bank ever ready for you to earn more, wherever life leads. Evergreen by FNBO.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options, in addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility. All of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
Visit 21st Century Equipment with locations in Scottsbluff, Torrington, Bridgeport, and Alliance. Developing solutions, delivering success.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Why bank at a local community bank? When you choose a local community bank, you keep money in our local economy. That money helps support local jobs, schools, and businesses. Money that helps fund a stronger and prosperous community for us all to enjoy and live in. At Platte Valley Bank, we are here to help build and support the community we love being a part of. We believe that together, we can make great things happen. Platte Valley Bank.
And finally, tonight, the Downtown Scottsbluff Association is bringing a new event to the community for 2021. The Very Merry Christmas Market will be taking place at the 18th Street Plaza next month. Flyover Brewing Company's Andrea Margheim told the Scottsbluff City Council these markets are quite popular in metropolitan areas.
It's something we have seen be wildly successful in Chicago and Denver, just outdoor markets, very nostalgic and, traditional Christmas. There's gonna be a tree lot and vendors and food vendors, and we're doing a story time at the library. So very family friendly event.
This market will be on Saturday, December 4th from 10 to 4 in the 18th Street Plaza. It will feature holiday crafted food trucks, ice skating, and an appearance from Santa, plus carriage rides. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Make sure you thank a veteran today, and we'll see you here next time.